This is Mr. Beck Does Your Homework. This is AP Physics Homework 2.5, question number 14. It says, one of the great dangers to mountain climbers is an avalanche in which a large mass of snow and ice breaks loose and goes on an essentially frictionless ride down a mountainside on a cushion of compressed air. The acceleration of gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared. If you were on a 28.1 degree slope, and an avalanche started 314 meters up the slope, how much time would you have to get out of the way? Answer in units of seconds. So what I'm interested in, this avalanche is going to accelerate down the slope. So I'm going to get an acceleration down that way. And I know that when I'm doing an acceleration down a frictionless incline, the acceleration is going to be the acceleration of gravity times the sine of theta. So my acceleration down the slope is going to be my 9.8 times the sine of 28.1 degrees. That'll give me my acceleration. What else do I know? I know that the avalanche starts at 314 meters, so I know that my displacement down the slope is going to be 314 meters. Now I'm entering this in as positive because everything I'm doing is going to be down the slope as positive, just because that's the way it's going to go and that's the way I'm going to do these problems. The avalanche is going to start with an initial velocity of 0 meters per second. And it's looking for how much time, so I'm looking for my time is question mark. So if I've got an acceleration, a distance, an initial velocity, and a time, I can use one of my 4 equations of motion now to figure out my time. I know that my displacement is my initial velocity times time plus 1/2 my acceleration times time squared. So I've got 314 equals my initial velocity of 0 times time, which is good so I don't get quadratic, plus 1/2 of my acceleration, which is 9.8 times sine 28.1, so I'm just going to write a times t squared. So when I do this math and I multiply by 2, so 314 times 2 divided by my acceleration that I got here is going to equal t squared. So when I square root all of that, I'm going to get myself t equals, and that is my answer for how much time.